Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're starting a new series of Mindustry. So it's a bit of a tower defense, like build 'em up game sort of thing. Not sure how long we're going to play this. I don't know if we'll go all the way through the entire campaign. The music is a little bit loud, it will shut up in a minute. But if we look from here, that music is way too loud, and if I go and show you in here, my music is like all the way down. Ooh. Let's just drop. Steady. There we go. That seems a little bit better. Yeah, if we go into the campaign, I've actually reset it all, so I've got nothing. We've got all of these to unlock. I think we're just, well, we've got to start here. So, do I get the tutorial or not? I think I disabled the tutorial. Well, I've not disabled the tutorial, but... Anyway, so we're this little ship. We can fly around and shoot. You'll see why very shortly. I keep pausing the game and I don't mean to. So down here, we've got a duo, which is a little bit of a gun. We've got mechanical drills, and we've got conveyor belts and junctions. Now, I have already... No, I've not already played this. I got rid of what I'd already done. So if you right-click and drag, it deletes whatever's in the area. I can't really faff around with this too much at the minute. 1, 2, and 3 does cycle through them. That's always good to know. Right, we need to get some mines down. So I need to get mining this copper. Where would be the best? Let's start up this way. And go like that. I might not always optimize these. I'm not very good at the optimization part of it, but I'll try. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, let's actually go there. And there, and there, and I've actually run out of copper. So what we can do, press E to pause building, and then if I just click there, we can actually manually get copper. Still didn't build all of them. I need to get some junctions in, because this is going to transport our copper up this way manually for us. Oh, it's quite nice. It's actually still grabbing resources for me. Oh, so close. So close. Come on, get the conveyor belts in. There we go. Right, now I've not got to do that myself. So let's cancel that with right click. And let's get some more conveyor belts coming in there. And I think I'm going to bring you around the back and up there. And then this one can come up here. So we've got a nice amount of copper going into the base to start with. What are we going to need that for? We're going to need that for the duos, because we're going to need some turrets down. So if I fly all the way up here, we'll just ignore everything for now. This is where the enemies are going to spawn. And we need to make some sort of defense. We can't really do much of a defense at the minute, so we're just going to get a couple of these down for now. Like so. We're going to get some mines up this away as well. And if we just do that and that, I think if I go there and there, that's probably the most I could get out of that section. I keep clicking on this, even though it's already selected it for me, for some unknown reason. So we're going to build that around like so. And we can then actually supply our duos with copper, which is basically ammo for them. Now, what I normally do, I've not got it unlocked yet. We get a router once we've got some research unlocked, which we'll get to shortly. It's so much nicer to have the router, because at the minute, this becomes a nightmare. It's alright, copper is going into the base very slowly. I might have to defend this first wave myself. In fact, can I cut that from there and bring this along this way, just so I can show you a turret, hopefully. We've got one turret in each direction for now. That'll be enough. What can I do? What can I do? Really, what I'd like to do is get all of these filled up. Now, it's going to take a while for me to manually fill all these up, which is basically what I'm going to be doing at the minute. Get those across there as well. And you're full. yeah, we're out of copper again. You can go like that. You can come across this way and go like that. Oh. Pause building. Pause building. Yeah, I never even saw that dude coming in. Apparently we've got new content unlocked. Always good. Press E to pause. You can't shoot while you're building, which is why I got flummoxed a little bit there. This is how I manually fill all of them. And then when it stops inputting, it means we're somewhat full. There we go. Let's try and get... The music is still dead loud. 2% it is then, game. That seems somewhat more reasonable. I'm going to have to watch this episode back just to see how the sound works out. We were getting mines across this way, weren't we? Now, we've got lead over there. We'll get to that in a second. I do like keeping the first lot symmetrical. I could put one more there to get absolute maximum that we can do from that. I think maybe I want this one going into our base. Let's go like that. Get rid of that and then I can zoom out. So if I point this further across there, if you hold control, you can get these lines in. Or these edges. Corners. Corners is the word you're looking for. How could I not think of the word corners? It just makes it that much easier to build with. Actually. I think we could probably turn this back the other way. What have I got? 13 seconds. You go that way like that, and then you all go up there like that and go into there. You get overflow pipes and all sorts later on. Just fill that up. Right, we shouldn't need to defend this ourselves this time. Here he comes. Here we go. Just get him shot in the face. So we're not going to do much on this first level, mainly because there's not much we can do. We need to get things researched, so this all gets a little bit more automated. Like I say, starts out very slowly. I think we're only going to wave 5. I could probably do better than wave 5. Admittedly, they're just getting straight shots on these. So no, I don't think we're going to want to go past stage 5. Let's just try and get as much copper in as possible. They can go down that way for now. We've got more than enough ammo coming up here. I've filled out all of these now. Well, I will have filled out all of these. Oh, will I? Let's go back up for a second. Excuse me. I would really like to get some lead in as well. Let's try and set this up in a somewhat reasonable way. I think if we go like that... No, how did I do this before? I mean, really, the most reasonable way is to cover the squares like that, I guess. It doesn't look all that reasonable, but yeah, it'll be fine. You can go there. I'm just going to have this come straight across because I can't be doing with all the bobbing and weaving. There we go. And you can come down that way. Now, what the junctions can do, I can skip across to this side. That little junction there means that oh, we've got enemies coming in. Means that it will just jump across that. Let's go back. I don't care about the lead right now. Yeah, we're good. We lost a duo there. See, it's going to be a little bit difficult for now. That's why I don't really want to go past level 5. So we'll get the first level done. We'll see. I mean, levels on this can take quite a while. Go that way. Oh, it works out loads better if you do it like this. Well, actually, it makes no difference how you do it, I guess. They're not even going this way, that's why I'm not bothering. They will always try and take the easiest path to get to your base where they can. And that's all that filled up again. So let's get more copper coming in. Got all of these pumping lead in. What have we got over this way? A load of rubbish. Oh, more lead. Right. Let's grab all of that. If I go like that, then I'm not blocking anything in. And if I go like that, I'm not blocking anything in. I'm fairly sure. So I want it all to come out this way. You can go up there as well. You can come... I've not actually got to do that. Because I can pull it from... Go like that. You go across. You go down. You can tell if they're not working, by the way, because these stop spinning when they fill. How about I just bring this one straight down here, because then I could always grab this copper if I need to pull even more in. Oh, there's even more copper over here. Now, I was going to say, I liked you going like that. We've got another wave coming in. I think we're going to get up there to try and support. Right, that's even more lead coming in. Where are we? So I might be able to take one of these dudes out before. Got both of them. So we could launch now. Dare I risk it and go further? I think we're set up quite well at the minute. I'm going to push it. So what you don't want to do, I wouldn't want to build mines right there because then it's going to go straight onto there. So actually, I think I'm going to go next to it like so. And like that. We're going to get another line of copper coming in. You can come down there. You can come... Sometimes these lines are a little bit weird. Just try and get as much copper as we can. We need all this for researching. So that's more copper coming in. Now, you can only store so much in these. I think it's 4,000 the maximum you can store. But still, if I can get as much copper as I can, we can launch right when that gets down to like 0 seconds. Let's go like that, and like that. And then that's going to give me another 2 lines. If we go right there. Like so. And now does this actually line up? Oh, that works beautifully. Then you can come straight in, not there. Right there, you can come straight in there. And let's go down, down, down. Beautiful. Even more copper coming in. I think we've actually grabbed all the resources on this map. Oh, no, there's a little bit more lead there. Let's grab that, because I want more lead coming in. Let's just go there, there, there. And we can go like that. Now, I can do this one very easily. We can just hook it straight onto that lead line. It's not going to need its own. There's really not enough down there to warrant. I don't know. How many resources have we got at the minute? Because we're going to have to do this level again anyway, because you need to get to wave 10. But I can make it so much easier. You know what? We're going to let this tick all the way down to about a minute remaining, and then we're going to leave this level. So, this is what I mean by you can tell when they're not working. None of those are spinning anymore. That one has never been spinning. I mean, I didn't fill any of these up. Not that they've ever come down this way, but we might as well just load them up for a minute. No, I'm not even that bothered. I could get more copper coming in, but... We've got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 lines coming in. It's always a bit awkward around the base, but if we can get to 4k copper, that'll be a nice amount to take from this first level. I don't think that's a bad little start. You know what? Let's just go now. We've got no reason to wait around. We can always get more. We already had 4,000. Final rank C+. I don't know how the ranking system works, but it really doesn't matter to me. So, if we go into the tech tree... Obviously, these are the ones we've already got unlocked. The core shard, mechanical drill, conveyor belts, junctions. Here is the router. Accept items, then outputs them to up to 3 other directions equally. Useful for splitting the materials from one source to multiple targets. We definitely want that. Bridge conveyors, advanced items, Advanced item transport block allows transport items over up to 3 tiles of any terrain or building. So you can build over stuff. We can't unlock that yet because we need titanium. Sorts items. If an item matches the section, it is allowed to pass. Otherwise, the item is put to the left or to the right. Distributor. An advanced router splits items to up to 7 other directionally equal. So that will be a big router then, with the sounds of it. We'll take that. Inverted sorter. Process items like standard sorter, but outputs selected items to the sides instead. Don't know, never used that one. Stores a message used for communication between allies. I guess that's like multiplayer. Overflow gate. I definitely want overflow gate. Only outputs to the left and the right if the front path is blocked. And underflow, the opposite of an overflow gate. If the front... outputs to the front if the left and right paths are blocked. A graphite press. Compresses chunks of coal into pure sheets of graphite. We'll get that unlocked, why not? We've got the combustion generator. Generates power by burning flammable materials such as coal. Power nodes, we'll get onto all this on later episodes. We've unlocked some walls. Right. We can't actually unlock anything else now because we need metaglass. We need more lead. Graphite. It is graphite, isn't it? Not graphene. Yeah, it's graphite. Can't unlock any of these. We need more resources. These are all different guns, by the way. So we've got the Scorch. Burns any ground enemies close to it. Highly effective at close range. And Scatter, an essential anti-air turret. Sprays clumps of lead, scraps, or metaglass flak at enemy units. We can't unlock those yet either because we need more lead and we need more copper. But that's fine. So, to unlock the new levels, we need to reach wave 10 on ground 0, which is the first level, or we need to reach wave 20 on ground 0. So we're going to have to go back to ground 0. We can't pick our resources yet. I've got a goddamn itchy knee. There we go. Right, let's sort this out and we're going to be able to make this loads more efficient this time. As you can see, we've got more buttons down this way. We've got all of our new bridges and conveyor belts and stuff. We've got power, which we're not really going to be able to use on here because there is no coal. We've got our defensive walls, and we've got our graphite press, which, again, we're not going to be able to use because this requires an input of 2 coal to make 1 graphite. So it's just not going to work. So, let's get this set up again. I'm going to set it up differently this time, I think. And let's go right there. And right there. Eat, pause. Let's get grabbing some resources. While that's grabbing resources, I can continue to place things down. I actually think we'll go like this time. And you can come around the back of here. Up there. And across this way. You go there, you go there, you go there. Have I got enough? Nearly. Ooh, I didn't leave any undone. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting stuff in. Let's get these built up and then we can go build our defences. And it's going to be a much better defence this time. Yeah, that's lovely. It's a little bit oversaturated for now, but it will calm itself down, don't worry. So, better defense this time. I actually think I'm going to bring it back across this way. So, if I have a full line of duos going all the way across here, like that. Admittedly, this is going to take way too long to build for now, but it'll get there, don't worry. Oh, no, I want to do this one the same, so I think that's the most organised I can get it. Right there, right there. And let's get some conveyor belts coming in. Now, let's just go to there for now. You're actually going to come this way this time. They can both go up. That should be everything working. And what we want to get in this time is routers or routers. I always say it the wrong way. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean, right? Let's unpause this. I don't think we've got enough to build everything. We've still got a minute 19 left. We've got time yet. I've got loads of copper going into the base. And I actually think this mine might be enough to keep all of this wall going. We are going to add more defences in soon. I should put them in there, really. Go from that side. No. Well, it really makes no difference. Because I'm thinking 2 walls across there. And then 2 walls across there. Then we'll fill the little spots in with some more. Come on. Get some of these built up. I was about to say, why are they not grabbing copper? They should be grabbing copper. So we're definitely not going to get all of this up ready for this wave. It's fine. Let's build straight up there. No, I don't like that. How about we go across? That seems the most efficient. And we'll just loop that straight across to there. You can come around this way. You can come down here. And we're good. Right, let's help this first wave. Pause building. I don't mind taking damage for now. You can die, by the way. I don't know how to tell what your health is, but you can die. All of these are spinning. No, that one isn't. We want to get all of our coppers coming in. Come on. That's it. Get the bridge first. And what we're going to be able to do is have an overflow pipe for this. In fact, we can do that right now, can we not? Nope, you need lead. It's alright, we'll get it sorted in a minute. I want the guns all filling up first anyway. It's just a bogger that I've built all these walls. Because it is slowing everything down. At least these are getting some ammo in now, but it seems like they're going to be coming from this direction. Screw it. We can come back in a second. Let me get more. I need more. Get you. Get you. Get you. Get you. And I always do that. Need to stop it. Bring you straight down this way. And straight in right there. Yeah, not much of this is getting backed up, so it's not really a problem. You know what? Just make it neater at the front end. Let's go around the back like that. Now, this is probably too much for one line, but it'll be fine. 13 seconds. We need to get back up top. That's it. Build the guns first. Are these starting to get filled up? Yeah, they're starting to get filled up. This overflow's really doing... Well, this definitely needs an overflow because it's really not doing anything yet other than blocking it all up. Right, where are we? Let's get you taken care of. Again, I don't mind taking a bit of damage while we get this going. And we can leave this off for now. Let's go and get this one built up. Let's have 2 straight rows down the middle. Just make them easy. We don't need every single molecule of copper. And really, I'd like to bring this down this way. So we've got another copper and another lead I can bring down. The other copper can go down this middle line. Well, actually, in that case, then I've done this wrong. You want to come across there. The other copper can come down the middle. And then lead can come down right against this edge. So I do want to get lead coming in now. Let's destroy all of these. I'm trying not to go up there. I don't want to be building that just yet. How did I do this a minute ago? Probably something like that, and like that. No, actually, that can go right there. That seems like it might be the most efficient. Because then you've got upline there, upline there. Yeah, I think that's going to work. And down you go. Across you go. Where did I want this one to come in? Right there. Oh, we've got another line. Wave just come in. Let's get up. Don't build now. I died. My wall should be able to hold that. And the only penalty for dying is you get thrown all the way back across there, but I'm not really that fussed. And let's resume this. Why have I got to now click on all of these? I think it's because I died. It's alright, a defense is getting there, and I can make this another level better. Just by very simply drawing another line of duos all the way around the back. Don't want that one though, that's not going to get any ammo. And the routers will evenly distribute all of the copper around them ways. I need to get this lead hooked up as well, because I need to be making the thingamajigs. The overflows. Let's zoom in a little bit. So you can come across there, and you can go down and in there. Right, we've got some lead coming in finally. I think we're going to hook up this decent-sized lead node. Should we do it like the other one? Just stagger it down. I really don't like that. Would that be better? Possibly? I don't know. I'm not that fussed about min-maxing. Let's just go up, up, up. We've got another wave coming in. In fact, I'll let the wall handle it this time. Ready? Now, I could just keep building these walls up more and more. Like so. But they've only got a small range. Well, you know what? Well, we can do it. We're not launching yet. We can actually start skipping waves. I'm not that confident in our abilities just yet. Although I could quite easily add another row of duos behind this. But now I'm just resource farming. That is the plan. You go down to there, and then we can bring you straight down. I think down there. And in you go. I think that's got it all. Oh, why is that added a junction in there? Did not want that to add a junction, because then it's trying to go straight over the top. Junctions, it can't go left or right. It literally goes in the direction that it's already facing. Kind of missed that dude off there. You know what? You can have your very own little highway right there. We can get this hooked up as well. I think I just did something like this last time. I'm sure it looked slightly more elegant than that last time, but never mind. So that's even more lead coming in, which will be fine. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a duo in the middle there. Now, this is scrap. I can't remember what you can do with scrap. Can you not load it into a gun? I think you can load it into a gun. Well, I dropped it off there. Oh yeah, we've got this last copper section to hook up, haven't we? Two nice big lines through the middle. I think right there and right there are good. Then we can go there and there. Bring these down, bring those down. This has actually got to go down this. Oh, beautiful. Straight down. It's almost like I planned it. That can go down there. You can come across and go into there. I think we've got every single node on the level hooked up now. Yeah, we do. And you know what I can do to make this even better? Underflow gate. The opposite. That puts to the front. Now we need overflow. So if I put an overflow right there, it's going to push to the left and to the right. So if I bring this down here, like that, any extra gets pushed out and around this way. Now I could have multiple overflow gates if I so chose, which I'm actually going to choose to do now. And let's just go like that. So any extra is going to get funneled down this way. And then all the rest of it's going to go into the turrets. In fact, you know what? Let's make this wall even stronger. Because I want to see how many waves we can go. I know we're at 30 minutes. It's the first episode, though. And I always enjoy the first episode. Well, I always enjoy all my episodes, but we need to get rid of this second lot as well. So then what we're going to do is have another row of duos. This won't work out as elegantly as I wanted it to, but never mind. And really, there's no real reason to use conveyor belts on this section. Just keep using routers. And then it'll be more duos in front there. Let's see if they can get through the wall. Nope. So I think I'm going to delete them right there. And if I then bring the routers up there and there, I can get more duos in around there, apart from that one, of course. So the corners aren't going to work. And there. Just making sure I've done this right. I think I have. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's just pad this defense out a little bit more. Like so. And get a few more blocks like that and like that. You can get menders and all sorts later on. I've played this game a bit. I've got a few hours experience on it, but it is a while ago. There's been loads of expansions and updates for this game since I last played it. So the overflow gate is kind of annoying on this section, which is why I really shouldn't have put it here, but still, this path is full, otherwise it'd all be getting pushed out. How are we doing for resources? Because if we get into about 4,000 for each, I can start skipping waves. Move that to there. I don't want it. I honestly thought we'd have had more than that by now. Never mind. Is there anything else we can do? No, because that needs copper. Not copper, coal, sorry. Distributors, they're the big ones. So if it goes in on one of the sides, it'll go out on all the other 7. Makes sense, makes sense. Routers, inverted sorters. I don't really use sorters all that much. Sorts items. If an item matches the selection, it is allowed to pass, otherwise the item is outputted to the left or to the right. I guess it's going to be useful for some things later on. Anyway, let's skip to the next wave and see how well our wall handles this. I'm fairly sure if I stay inside the mountain they can't. Yeah, they can shoot me. You've got to stay behind your walls. Ready? Didn't even put a scratch in it. And we'll skip to the next wave. You know what? I am actually going to take that row out right there. I want more ammo coming through this way. I could also be shooting here just to help them out a little bit. They've not got to have all the fun. So we've got to wave 10, so next episode we can definitely go straight on to the next level. And we've got a load of research we can unlock before next level, which I think we might finish this episode off with. You know what? I think I'm going to try and get to wave 20. I know. There's definitely going to be some flying units, so I want to zoom out a little bit so I can see them coming, because my duos aren't going to be able to deal with them. I could actually build walls in so that they come literally into a straight line as a demonstration. Like, if I did that, then it'd force them straight down here into all of the turrets. So you can make like a maze coming through. Let's skip and see how they do. Nah, they're going to be shoot. Oh yeah, you can't build within that radius, otherwise it just explodes everything. Oh, flyer. Oh, duos can shoot flyers. I didn't think they could. Fair enough then, we're going to be able to get to wave 20 easily enough. I still want to keep my eye out. But if I actually sit on this wall, or behind this wall, I can shoot at these dudes before they get anywhere close. And then I can try not to get murdered. Now, they're all sneaking across this way. I'd rather them didn't do that. So if I do that and that, it should block them in. And make them come straight down here. Plus then I can actually hide behind this wall. I could even get more defences. More turrets behind here if I'd have wanted to, but... yeah, we're fine. Right, any flyers? So now they've got to come straight down, and I'm properly barricaded in here. Thinking about it, if I wanted to go them to go in a completely proper direction, I could have like walled off all of this section and left a gap through the middle, like a gateway, and forced them into a certain area. That's an idea. Oh, flyers. Good duos. Shoot the ones at the front. Because if they get through that, they're going to lay waste to me. They target me rather than my walls, with the looks of it. Let's do that, and then let's cancel them, because it's going to keep flashing at me otherwise, telling me that I need to do that. I'm going for wave 20. I think we can do this. Now, some of my walls are damaged, so I may get wrecked here. I'm scared. Let's hide behind the proper walls. Got you. Oh, it's a dead simple little game, but I really do like it. That's why I thought I'd bring it onto the channel. First episode's going to be probably about 40 minutes, but never mind. And all them guns, duos that we've got to the right are literally useless. I don't get why they're going down and digging a tunnel and then going left. They're weird. Get that one there, get that one there, and we're good. Yeah, an idea that I did just have. Let's just cut that out of there. Bruta. We can get it funneling in from multiple directions, because it doesn't matter. It flows whichever way it needs to flow through these routers, apart from backwards. I mean, that'd just be silly, wouldn't it? Oh, looks like the ship's full of copper, because all of our copper lines are full. This is why you want separate lines for everything. How are we doing for lead? We're nearly full on lead. That's why I wanted to go for wave 20. Flyers. Come on, duo. Good, 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 good. Just walls of duos, that's all you need. Although enemies do get much, much tougher, I assume. I've probably got 3 levels into this, so not miles. I was making graphite presses and stuff like that, but the only problem I had is things get a little bit tedious. But now, I believe you can make schematics and stuff. Don't know how you do that. Maybe it'll teach us at some point. Any flyers? Nope, don't go in there. You can get immediately blown up by going into that ring if you spawn a wave. Oh, there's very few of them now. Oh, they're eating through that wall. Oh, dear. Now, I don't think they've done too much damage. They've done a fair bit of damage, don't get me wrong. Let's get them back in. They wrecked some of my duos. How dare you. We've only got one more wave to survive. We'll be fine. I want another router. Damn it, we already had it selected in there. I want another small defensive wall in there. I'm just going to take all this back out and then I can place it all down again. because we've got no way of getting it back to full health at the minute, is why. I don't think there's a repair feature. I've probably skipped over it if there is, but the only way I know of repairing things is with a mender, which is a tower, which we'll get eventually. Right, wave 20. We've got this. Let's hide behind the wall. That is a lot of bullets. Maybe I can hide on this wall. Yeah, distraction for the win. Proper decoyed them. Let's launch. We need to leave. 4,000 of each. Oh, final rank SS. Oh, that's brilliant. So, we'll finish this episode off going back into the tech trees because we should be able to unlock some more things. So, we've got a scatter, which is our anti-air. We can't unlock the hail or anything yet. We've got batteries we can unlock. Menders. Periodically repairs blocks in its vicinity. Keeps defense repaired in between waves. Optionally uses silicon to boost range and efficiency. Ooh, never knew that. We've got the Drogue Miner Drone Factory. Produces Drogue mining drones. I don't know what they do. We'll have to get around to that next episode. Pyrite Mixer. Mixes coal, lead and sand into a highly flammable pyrite. Silicon Smelter. Reduces sand with pure coal. Produces silicon. As you can see, this game does get fairly elaborate fairly quickly. The tech tree, from what I understand, is a lot bigger than what I remember. What's core database? Oh, so this will be all the research then, I think. But that is where we're going to end off our very first episode of Mindustry. Next episode, what are we going for? This required 20, so I assume that's going to be the harder one. I think we're going to come into... I can uncover the frozen forest. What was the other one? We've got the desert wastes and the frozen forest. You can slightly see the maps. That's all little paths and whatever. That's like a great big canyon going through the middle. But yeah, we'll explore one of those maps next time. I think we're in frozen forest first. It seems the easier one. And I definitely want to go for the easier options first. We want to build up our knowledge of this game slowly and steadily. Anyway, let me know what you think of the game. You know, what if there's any little design quirks that you can come up with on how I could build certain things. Admittedly, you've not seen much of it yet, but we will unlock those very shortly. Well, I don't think there's much to say on the matter yet. Just let me know what you think about the game as of so far, and we'll delve deeper into it next time. So, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!